We will be presenting our paper, Tech Help Desk, Support for Local Entrepreneurs Addressing the Long Tail of Computing Challenges. My name is Herman T. Johnson, the Director of Programs at Community Forge. My collaborator, Yasmine Kotturi, and I will be co-presenting our work. Throughout this presentation, we will be providing a brief verbal description of the images on the slide. This slide includes a photo of the Tech Help office door. Starting a local business can lead in individual and community benefits, including building long-term wealth, creating desirable nearby jobs, and addressing the needs of the community. However, today's local entrepreneurs must navigate a broad set of technological tools to achieve their business's goal. For example, creating a polished website, syncing files with an assistant, and scanning receipts to track expenses. Therefore, to be successful, local entrepreneurs need to achieve and maintain technical acuity. For entrepreneurs in lean economies, the tech literacy barrier heightens and exists challenges that engage local entrepreneurship. To illustrate this point, we will share two stories of how two entrepreneurs navigate the benefits and barriers of technology introduces into a lean economy. First, here's a local party planning entrepreneur who creates gift baskets like this one. It's a wedding gift basket, which includes wine, body butter, and self-care hygiene products, and various digital tools in order to reach their local economy, such as their Wix website. To address their technical needs, they participate in local incubator programs and building peer relationships. We're now showing this entrepreneur's website with various products such as blanket boxes, bath products, and holiday-themed gift baskets. The second entrepreneur focuses on a motivational speaking for local youth and lifestyle coaching. In order to reach new clients, this entrepreneur heavily relies on social media channels. Importantly, this entrepreneur began his entrepreneurial endeavor as a returning citizen and relies on those they trust for technical guidance, such as close friends and family. These two entrepreneurs were, in fact, participants P16 and P9 in our study. They shared with us a critical tipping point where their ecologies of tech support failed to provide long-term assistance. P16, the incubators they participated in, did not tailor to their domain. Eventually, these incubators ended. They also feared asking for peers for tech help would threaten their reputation. Similarly, for P9, they did not want to strain personal relationships with repeated requests for tech help. To address gaps in the technical support for entrepreneurs from lean economies, a recent model explored a social support program to facilitate the use of technology for entrepreneurs involved in local tourism. In this approach, authors emphasize the need for relationship building among peers and entrepreneurs, as well as low-tech tools such as paper planning instruments. Another recent approach is a 6-week digital literacy course designed to support job search among returning citizens. The authors described how rapidly they iterated on their course design based on the unique presence of the cohort. Yet similarly, the challenges P16 and P9 described was the need for long-term assistance, which is not wedded to one particular domain, and the struggle persists.
To investigate a novel model of technical support for entrepreneurs from lean economies, we followed a participatory action research protocol in partnership with the local entrepreneurial hub located in the greater Pittsburgh area. In the first phase from June of 2019 to September of 2019, we engaged with community stakeholders to co-design a technical service, which we now refer to as Tech Help Desk. Starting in September of 2019, we deployed Tech Help Desk. We collected field notes from sessions, such as the technical challenges that entrepreneurs were experiencing and hoping to address with Tech Help Desk's assistance. Throughout the last 2.5 years, we continued to iterate on our approach to fine-tune how we communicate the service to emphasize relationship building between providers and entrepreneurs. Finally, we conducted follow-up interviews with entrepreneurs as well as local entrepreneurial support personnel. Participation in this study was not required to receive technical assistance. We report data, specifically field notes and interview data, from 19 participants. Entrepreneurs who used our service had less than 5 employees and included various domains from transportation, music and entertainment, to food services and housing.
Our community partner, Community Forge, is located in Wilkinsburg, PA. And it's a former elementary school, Johnston Elementary, repurposed into an office co-working space that provides common unity, opportunity, and equality to East End residents of Pittsburgh. The primary goal of Community Forge is to empower and to create self-sufficiency within the community, as more than 1/3 of the community lives at or below the poverty line. Community Forge specifically helps Black entrepreneurship and cross-generational Black wealth in the area. Building back the community is a personal mission of mine, being that I grew up in Wilkinsburg. To describe this photos, there's a tan color building, which was built in 1958. The main entrance to the building with colored shapes and inside is one of the co-working rooms displaying several tables and chairs with dividers and large windows. And finally, a back-to-school fundraising event in the outdoor area with colorful backpacks on tables with lots of children gathered around.
Through our initial collaboration with Community Forge, our instantiation of our novel model of technical support included the following parameters. First, to emphasize relationship building, tech helped us leverage the side-by-side approach to providing technical assistance. Entrepreneurs would bring their devices or be provided with a device to loan if they did not have one, and the provider, in this case a local engineering PhD, postdoc, or faculty, would be there to assist them. Tech help desk sessions were offered weekly at the same time, Wednesday 1 to 4 p.m. in a central area in the building. Providers could meet remotely as well. This flexibility was critical as participants were often strapped for time. Both drop-ins and appointments were welcomed, and emailing reminders to entrepreneurs was essential in order to encourage follow-through. Finally, entrepreneurs in our study came from a range of backgrounds and pursued a range of domains. They used various computing tools. On average, entrepreneurs in our study reported using 35 distinct computing tools in order to plan, market, sell, and track their products and services. While providers had postgraduate degrees in computer science and engineering, they did not always know all of the tools an entrepreneur was frequently using. Therefore, it was critical to disclose bounds of expertise and solve challenges collaboratively. On this slide, we have 3 photos. The first one is of the central area in Community Forge called the Atrium, where there are several tables, chairs, and couches for co-located meetings. And then we have 2 photos of the tech help desk room, which was a former classroom at Johnston Elementary, which is room 10. Tech help desk addressed a critical gap in entrepreneurs' ecology of support. Collaboratively with entrepreneurs, we addressed 61 distinct challenges, such as setting up and updating business websites, cloud services, social media platforms, conducting PDF and video editing, search engine optimization, installing new software challenges such as virus protection, effective typing, setting up printers and fax machines, navigating local file systems and email clients, and more. Please see our paper for an in-depth discussion as to this long tail of computing challenges and how Tech Help Desk was uniquely positioned to address these challenges. To conclude, we described 3 takeaways and next steps. First, local entrepreneurs in Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania, enact resourceful strategies for creating ecologies of support. However, given the ever-changing development of technology, the diverse domains and backgrounds of entrepreneurs, long-term responsive and strategic models of technical assistance are needed to address gaps in current ecologies of tech support. In this paper, we provide one instantiation of such a model, which emphasizes side-by-side trust building and drop-in support to address the long tail of computing challenges for entrepreneurs. Finally, we argue that in order to achieve an inclusive future of work for entrepreneurs, various models of technical support are required alongside critical community partnerships. Looking ahead, we are considering challenges for sustaining and scaling Tech Help Desk, where institutional funding, short student tenures, and ever-changing needs of entrepreneurs all present challenges. Thank you.
Thank you.